All right. Apparently, most of you are not awake yet, as usual. All right. First of all, I am the real Jason Bourne. There is no joke about it. I mean, the real thing in the flesh, in real life, in reality. We all know this, right? Second of all, um, not going to have any more detailings, if I can help it, with you know, the wax sector, basically. None of these people who are failures, people who are upset, mad at me because I'm successful, because I'm just enjoying my life, living life at a high vibration, and they're just miserable. And that's what I really realized, man. I really learned is like, I just don't want to be around negative energies, period. I don't really care about anything outside of being away from miserable, negative people. Seriously, like literally, I don't care like what I have to do. I don't want to be around negative people, and most of you are negative. Your energy is negative. It's miserable, right? And it's all encompassing, and it's really annoying. It's really irritating because y'all are never having fun. You're never being happy. You're never contributing on a positive mindset. Um, I mean, it's just for me. I really realized that that's exactly what's going on. Give me a minute. So, like I said, I'm still, fighting for my life, literally going through what I'm going through. I actually tried to take the medicine, so I think I don't know, it kind of helped, but it's just a really weird position where it's at. So I don't know. It's just a really hard thing. It's the hardest thing I've ever been through, honestly, because it gets in the way of my breathing. But there's not much I can really do, besides everything that I'm trying to do. I also did realize that one of the supplements that I was taking, I think, was just hurting my stomach more and causing a lot more pain and stuff. So I don't know. So I'm probably going to discontinue that for a minute. But yeah, I mean, basically, if you're not on here to build, um, and work together and be positive, I'm not hearing it. Um, as for all the other people who think that they're a big deal, think that they even have an identity, especially concerning me. I mean, none of y'all even exist on this network to me. Literally, you don't exist. Like, you have no identity to me. Even if y'all think that you know me or think I ever knew you, y'all don't exist to me on this network. None of y'all or anybody. You're all just failures. You're people who I would never affiliate with. And quite frankly, I am above you and I'm better than you, right? And all of you were lucky to ever even be in my presence or be around me or even speak to me. That's really the truth. And I think that you all knew that the entire time. That's why you would say things like that. So, yeah, I mean, number one, that's unfair to do to someone, because I've had that done to me my entire life where people are like, oh, well, you're too good to be true. And, oh, you know, blah, blah. Well, I mean, that doesn't make any sense because I exist. So I'm definitely true. I'm definitely here and definitely me. And I mean, I've never heard of people who are that much of failures and that self-defeatist that they're like, oh, I'm not good enough. Like, why would anyone want to be around anyone like that? You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, what? So, I mean, that was done to me my whole life where it's like I get the bad end of everything because because of what? Because I work hard, because I'm good looking and handsome, because I'm beautiful, because I have the gifts. Like, that doesn't make any sense, dude. So, like, enough of that, enough of wasting my time with people like that. And that's the thing, is I should have never wasted my time at all. But I mean, I guess everything is a learning experience, you know. So it is what it is. But long story short, like I said, um, definitely changing things on my channel. I also noticed that I mean, all you peasants the same, man. Y'all get on this network. All y'all do is just get on here and just like over dilute the platform. You know, like I said, if you're one culture over here, it's completely over diluted. Y'all are online 24 hours a day. All y'all are boring. You're uneventful. Everything around you is boring. Like y'all ain't got nothing going for you. Like I said, like I know niggas on my Facebook. I just be laughing at y'all, bro. The Mikey Garza nigga, y'all don't even understand, bro. The Mikey Garza nigga, he's all sorts of messed up right now. And the pictures I saw, and like I said, he was sitting there making up lies out of nowhere. Like, what? And then how you just go from that, like right back to regular posting? Like, what? Like, dude, you just said a bold-faced lie, right? That you was gonna get $1.9 million. Do you understand what a big deal that is? Like, that's more than like the lottery, bro. Like people don't just get 1.9 million handed to them, right? And especially just because, oh, you went through an injury or something, and you're talking about it was back like in the day. Like, what, dude? Like, y'all be weird, bro. Like, honestly, I've never seen this culture, and this is all this new age culture, this new age game BS, right? This new generation of snowflakes. That's what they all are, right? That's the truth. That's the truth, right? And all they do is sit there hating, right? Sit there running their mouth, right? And their whole generation is empty. They have nothing. They don't have a future. They don't have any intellect. They don't have any substance. They don't have any character. They don't have anything. They've never been through anything, and they just don't have anything. They don't have an economy. They don't have a dichotomy. I mean, it's just all a waste of damn time, if you want me to be real. Like I said, I mean, these sectors on here are a joke, man. Like I said, the wax sector, I mean, they're just basically, I mean, now they're just gonna go at each other. That's what snakes do. You know? That's all they're doing. They're just gonna go at each other. So I mean, we'll just sit back and watch the fireworks and laugh. I mean, that's the truth. Because I don't like none of y'all. Real talk. I can't stand none of y'all. Like, real talk, dude. I mean, it's just weird. I see a lot of them, like, getting their karma for the things they've been doing for decades, for years, getting away with it, and it's starting to seem like maybe they're not going to be getting away with it anymore. You know, like finally maybe they're going to go to jail and get arrested at least, or you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you got to really be an insane person, and I mean a real mental patient and nutbag, right, to be sitting there making these false calls that y'all are doing. I mean, that's been the problem since day one on YouTube. I don't know who sat here and acted like that was a culture on here, but y'all are nuts. That's not a culture, bro. Like that's insane. That was something, like I said, you people introduced that and then tried to normalize it. Nobody over here ever talked about that. Nobody over here has anything to do with that. Like, none of us have ever done that or ever would. Like, that's insane, dude. But that's what psychos do. Psychos get internet access, and then they're so weird and insane, they're trying to actually get on here and cause damage to people like me and my life. An innocent person who's done nothing to nobody. I've been nothing but good to the people who I met on here. I was good to them in person. I've been nothing but good to everybody. I mean, I don't deserve anything that was done to me. And again, what did anyone really do? Not much. I mean, they tried their best. They've tried their best 24 hours a day this entire time for years and really haven't accomplished much. I mean, to be real about everything, I mean, that's just the truth. So, like I said, I mean, I don't get it, you know? When you got people like that, it's weird, you know? Because like I said, I mean, you know, they'll come here and they'll try to sit there all day and type negativity while I'm doing my live stream. Why are you against me? That's number one, if I don't know you and I've never done anything to you. Number two, why are you in an antagonistic, low vibrational energy all the time trying to go back and forth with a stranger? Right? And then number three, like, I mean, I don't get it. Like, you should really look at yourself and look in the mirror, all of you. You should look at who you support, because y'all support people, right, who literally are no good. I mean, if you want me to be real, I mean, they're no good. They're horrible people, right? Coach Eli is one of them, and like I said, he's the one that's really annoying to me at this point, because all he does is just lies nonstop. Number one, he lies, lies, nonstop, and then he does lives nonstop, is what I'm saying, because he has no life and he has nothing going for him. Literally, he has nothing going on. So he just does lives nonstop. Like, I mean, I get it, bro, but that's not a business. Again, that's like an illegal organization because you're having these trolls go rewatch the streams, and the trolls and you and all of you are buying your views. So you're manipulating it. So there's no way you're monetized because the platform, if they do their job correctly, doesn't allow that. You're not running a business, sir. You're trying to cheat and make it look like you're successful on here, and you're not. You see what I'm saying? When I do over 400 views, it takes hard work. It took a lot of promotion on a live, right? You doing like, I don't know, I think it's like over like 700-800. Hell, you probably do over 1,000 views sometimes. I mean, look at my channel. I was doing over 1,000 views consistently. So how did that change? I mean, what are you going to tell me these people? I mean, clearly they're watching. So, I mean, what did they just tell most of them to boycott my content? Again, my fan base is not predominantly you. It's predominantly a whole bunch of other people now, right? So what do you mean? You know, it doesn't make sense. Like, any way you figure it, my views should be a lot higher so you can tell that I'm being suppressed, right? So, like I said, I mean, he's just annoying as hell. I mean, that's all he does. He just does live after live after live after live after live after live. When this is a dude who, before he started doing this, these antics and theatrics, he had just admitted that basically he was a nobody and a failure, and that he was never going to be anything, and that he was cool with that. And that's what I'm saying. People like that, they don't believe in themselves. You're not a life coach. You can never be a life coach because you've done nothing but teach people to fail. You can get all the failures you want, like Rat Leg Jones behind you, to sit there and pretend, but that's what y'all are doing, is pretending. You're not monetized. I know the truth. You don't make money on YouTube. You're just there to try to make people feel small. That's corny. You don't make me feel small, brother. You know, like I said, I mean, I'm light years ahead of you, and you're a grown man. You're older than me. I'm pretty positive. You look a lot older than me, right? I'm aging backwards. I look younger every day. I am more vibrant. But you are older than me, right? You should have your act together, and you don't, right? Me, I have my act together. It's that everyone else doesn't, and everybody else dropped the ball on everything and destroyed everything that I built. So me, I have to pick up the pieces of that every day, and I'm tired of doing it. So I'm just going to, you know, basically do my own thing like I've been doing, right? But, like, I mean, wealth-wise, you'll never come close to me. You'll never come close to me in hard work or how many jobs I've worked and companies I've helped to build. I mean, you'll never come close to me as a man. You know, I mean, you've never been in my shoes. You know, you couldn't walk in my shoes for a minute. Everybody knows that, right? So, I mean, you know, I don't get it, man. I mean, everybody knows that I'm the actual real tough guy of YouTube, apparently. I mean, like I said, you had Olaf, the account Olaf, saying that to Mike Saha, rubbing it in his face, and there was a video of Mike Saha losing his you-know-what, losing his cool, right? Because he's coming undone, and he's mad as hell. I mean, because all they can do is fake it. They can't imitate me and then get what I get. They can't get the views that I get naturally. They can't be me. Right, so they get tired of it. I mean, anybody would. The people who don't like Coach Eli, there's just something wrong with him because, like I said, they're perpetrating. Coach Eli's not getting views. Coach Eli is buying views and having other people buy views for him. You understand? That's something Rat Leg Jones is notorious for. Rat Leg Jones, I know everything that you do, Rat Leg Jones. I know that's why you're paranoid, right? You can't even go to your local Walmart and get groceries without literally with you've got your eyes bulging out like you're super paranoid, bro, because you know all the dirt that you've been doing this entire time, and it's not just online dirt. Like, I can tell by looking at you, you got serious problems, bro, and you be doing weirdo stuff, right? So, like I said, I mean, all those people, they're not good people, bro. They're horrible people. They're people that nobody would want to be friends with. Y'all are the outcasts of society. Nobody likes you. You don't have any friends. And you just go online all day mad about it and then try to take it out on strangers like me. Like I said, who are you to talk to me anyway? First of all, I'm a superstar, a mega superstar. I'm a celebrity. I'm an actual public figure. I'm an actual celebrity. I'm an actual person on here. Like I said, where did all this passive aggressive stuff come from? That's like the way Julian was. Like, Julian, you're a joke, right? And you'll listen because all you do is stalk me and worry about me like all you fools. Like I said, y'all sat there and put all these other people on to gang stalking me, and what has it done for you? Nothing. What did you expect your smear campaign to do? Because all that's happened is I'm getting more and more views, right? It's going to create a snowball effect, right? Where, like I said, I mean, my consistency is key. My consistency is amazing. I mean, it never stops, right? So, I mean, I'm just averaging over like 500 something views every single short. Every single video, something y'all could never do, bro. Y'all could never walk in my shoes. This fly is super annoying. But y'all could never walk in my shoes. Y'all could never do what I do. You don't have the gift of gab I have. You can't teach people anything, right? Like I said, I'm a success coach for real. I want to teach people how to be successful. I want to teach people how to tackle real life challenges, right? Because I'm the superstar at that. I'm the veteran at that. I've been doing that my entire life. So I can actually be a life coach, but I don't want to be a life coach. I want to be a success coach. There's a difference, because the word life coach doesn't even make sense. It sounds silly. Like, come on, bro. That's perfect for Coach Eli, because what life coach says to me is somebody who's scared to live life. In other words, they're in a fear-based energy and they're afraid to make a mistake, and they're a narcissist who wants to control their environment, and they treat life like it's a classroom project or a math test that you can mess up. It's life, dog. You know, I mean, you know, we all, normal people just try to enjoy it, and whatever happens, happens. You know, it's not in our control. When you've got people like you, bro, the problem with you is that you're always going to be unhappy, and you're always going to be empty inside, Coach Eli. And you know why? Maliath? Because Maliath, you're scared, right, to do anything, to experience anything without your safety net. And you know what I mean? It's like they need a safety net and a harness to go anywhere or do anything. Real talk. They need their car seat. Real talk. They need their car seat and they need their swimming fins. Real talk. Because other than that, I mean, I must be an enigma to people like that, because look at me. I mean, I'm sitting here still trying to push forward. And like I said, I mean, you've seen what happened to me. You've seen what I'm going through physically. Can you even imagine how hard this is? Like, come on, dude. Give me some credit, you know? So, like I said, my deal is like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't get it. Like I said, none of you are competition, because you're not being real with yourself and you're not being genuine with yourself. None of y'all are near my level, right? You see, he doesn't even do short videos because he can't really compete, right? Like I said, my live views are going to keep going up because of my promotion and marketing whenever I do it. And like I said, I want to do like whole classes and whole functions publicly, and I want to travel and I want to teach people how to tackle these challenges and be successful. I want to teach success, you know, and nobody can tell me I haven't been. I've been ultra successful nonstop. I've never not been successful. I've never failed, pretty much, honestly, ever. I've overcome every obstacle and every barrier, everything that ever came up against me, pretty much I've overcome, you know, and I know that I can't overcome everything. I still don't know if I can overcome this, you know, but, you know, put my faith in God, and that's all I can do. You know, so it's about that too. It's about faith, you know, and it's about God. So, I mean, like I said, for me, right, I want to change gears, right, and move in a different direction, right? And I really want to get people involved too. Like I said, if you are a subscriber here, I think I just put it for a subscriber for a month right now. I want y'all to join me in my lives, because I'm going to be trying to do more, hopefully, if I'm able to. And I just want to get this going, man. I really want to get away from all negative energies, negative people. I can't stand y'all. Like, being honest, I can't stand you. Because I've really realized, like, the reason why things have been this hard for me lately is because of you people. All of you, because of you negative people. If I wasn't around y'all and dealing with your, you know, your problems and your baggage, right, then I wouldn't have that energy on me. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a negative, heavy energy, And that's what narcs do. And I've really learned too. I can also within what I'm teaching, I'm going to be teaching a lot about narcissism and how to deal with it and cope with it. Not cope, because you never want to cope, you want to deal with it, right? Head on directly, but just being able to deal with them, right, the right way, and knowing how to move based off of what they do. Okay, the thing is, they're not in control, you are. Okay, so like I said, I mean, I know that people are going to be unhappy. I don't care, because guess what? Nobody controls me. I do what the hell I want to do when I want to do it. I'm Tyree Sneed, and I've been doing that my entire life. I've never been controlled once. I don't know what y'all were talking about. I don't know what, I have no idea what y'all are on. I don't know what y'all were on. I don't know what your deal was when I was in Green Bay. I'm confused about the whole thing, bro. Real talk. Because all I see, to be honest, is a complete boss, right? And somebody who really stands up and stands for everything. And I just see a bunch of, failures, a bunch of failures who want to ride my coattail and leech onto me and latch onto me and hang on to me for whatever they can get from me. And that's basically what all these people are. Is they're all just bottom feeders. They're like plankton, and they want to attach to me, the megalodon, and feed off of everything that I eat. You know, literally, that's pretty much the best comparison I can make. That's all they want to do, and it's just not going to happen. So like I said, I'm taking my platform in a little bit of a different direction. Of course, I'm still going to be Batman and doing the Batman thing. Like I said, I just put out some new videos. What was it, just last night? All them videos did like over 500 views already, at least. I mean, that's success. That's a successful channel. Can't none of y'all do that on this platform. None of y'all. Not one of you is in my position. None of you meet the criteria. You did not get to my level, bro. Just own up, man. Like, I find it crazy that we can't sit down at a table and have a conversation about these things, because these people are sore losers. Like, dude, you're not me. You just didn't do it. You didn't have it in you. You could not accomplish what I accomplished. And I did it while going through absolute hell. And I mean literal hell on earth. That's what I've been going through this entire time, right? I mean, still am, kind of. I mean, really. I mean, so like I said, I don't get it. Y'all want to sit there and pocket watch for what? My money doesn't concern you. Honestly, it doesn't concern you, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I think right now I'm sitting on like $250 around, somewhere around there. What does it matter? Like I said, it's just weird, man. People are weird. Like, as long as I got money to eat, that's all I care about. I told you, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to eat and enjoy my life and have fun. I mean, other than that, I don't really care, dude. So when you got people and they trying to bring in all this negativity and ill will towards me, like, no, dude, I'm not gonna hear it. I don't even want that coming into my system. Like, nah, bro, we do not want any negativity over here. Not in my life, not in my platform. I'm a positive person. So all those negative demon people, like, no, bro, y'all can leave. Real talk. There's the door, leave. I don't want none of y'all on my program. Right? And that's the way I live my life. I get the hell away from people like that. And that's what I've done. And you can look at my actions and it all backs it up. So, I mean, my testament is 100% real and legit. Right? So, there's something funny in front of me, but I'll tell y'all later. That's funny as hell. But, yeah, like I said, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, I don't get on here and talk about the same things. Every single episode is different. Everything varies. I would never waste my time talking to people who want to come tell me my reality is different than it is. That's weird. But then they can't back up their position and they get proven wrong, and then they have nothing to say and act like they disappear. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you're going to say something, stick around and have a conversation. I don't respect cowards. If you're going to say anything, stand on what you're saying. Stand on your position. The fact is that nobody on the streets or on this network or the internet will stand up to me to my face. Nobody, everyone's scared of me and terrified. They won't even confront me. They're not going to say anything to me. And when you got people, golly, he's going fast. Something happened. That cop was hauling right now. He was moving. Something happened. I don't know what. So, like I said, um, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I mean, like I said, I want to try to keep it all positivity here, and that's about it. Like I said, I haven't said anything negative about anyone on the internet. I've been nothing but positive. I tried to collaborate with everybody on here. I'm nothing but a nice, good guy, right? But I'm also a notorious gangster, right? And I'm as cold and mean as they come. And so, I mean, I just don't get it. I'm kind-hearted, but I mean, that's what a gangster is. I'm also a gentleman. That's what a gangster is. So, like I said, I mean, to each their own, right? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, right? We're not the same. Y'all are not in my league. You're not. You're just not. And you're not my breed, bro. None of you are close to me, and it's just that simple. So just understand that if you're not going to speak to me because I'm above you. I mean, it's that simple. If I'm above you, we have no business talking. Hold on. So yeah, I mean that's all. I just wanted to remind you all of that real quick. I am above you. I am your YouTube god, and it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, every live that I do will be monetized. I may see if I can do a couple of them today. I am exhausted. And like I said, man, I don't understand. Like I said, if you're in the Brownsville area, man, and you want to actually like help your local Batman, I need a lot of help right now with a lot of things, man, like real talk. So I mean, if y'all want to actually help me, I mean, try to reach out to me and be a real person. But all these other games, I mean, like I said, these people are petty and pathetic. I mean, when you're going in my comment section and leaving 20 comments saying the same thing and talking about you're doing this, yes, I understand you're mad. That's all you tell me 24 hours a day is y'all are super jealous and envious of everything I do, and me in particular. It's no one else. It's just you have nothing but time to worry about me, Tyree Sneed, and my success. So you're mad at my channel. I understand your intent, but see, the thing is, you're a stranger, and you're never going to be able to affect your ill will or your evil intention on me or my life. It's just never going to happen because I won't tolerate it and I won't allow it. And that's what you have to understand. And like this new project that I'm working on and everything that I'm doing right now, it's going to make it where you really can't. Because now I don't care. I don't care about much of anything. Now I really don't care. Now I'm changing things up and changing the whole game, right, to where it's totally different. It puts me in a position where I'm free and where y'all can't do anything with me or to me. Literally, you can't. Freedom is a real thing, man. Freedom is worth everything, bro. Freedom is the one thing worth standing up for, and love. So, like I said, Christina, I love you more than anything. That never changes. Hopefully, I'll be all right. Like I said, this is horrible. It's in the way of my breathing. I've already told Christina what it is. I mean, I can only do so much. She's going through hell too. So, I mean, hopefully she gets the message. But I want her to get me up. I want her to get me out of here. I want her to get me to her, and I want to go ahead and start what we're doing. And just being happy and living our life. Like I said, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, like I said, I mean, if I can go where she is, if they can get me there and put me whatever on the stipend and I'll take care of her, like all that's fine. That's exactly what I want, but it needs to happen. I mean, like I said, I've been waiting for years. I mean, I've been going through what I'm going through physically for years. I mean, I've had no actual real like care. So I mean, it's got to change, bro. That's the truth. It just has to change. So she's the one with the power to change it. So hopefully she will. And I understand that you're going through hell, and I'm sorry, and I feel for you 100%, and I care more than anything. I'm just telling you the truth, though. I mean, there's an adamancy right now. I don't have time with what I'm going through. I really need your help. So, I mean, that's all I can say is make it crystal clear that, I really want, I don't know if it's lawyers or whoever to get on the ball and get me where you are so that I can do what I need to do, because I mean, I don't know what else to say, I mean, I'll gladly take care of you and be the caretaker. They should be able to move and get me to where you're at even before, before that time period. I need, a little bit of time to, feel out the environment and, like do what I need to do and get everything going. So that would help if you can tell them that. But yeah, I'm just being real. I need that change in my life, and that's what I want. And then, like I said, where she is, I know that they'll have, just better care all around, and they'll be able to actually help me and give me the care that I need. That's how I feel, like genuinely. And then that way, that's the thing. Like I need to be taken care of so that I can take care of you the best way, because that way I'm not constantly struggling with what I'm going through physically. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's just how it has to be. I mean, truthfully. So, I mean, I'll take care of you no matter what shape I'm in. But like I said, we want to get me right too, so that way I can take care of you to the best of my ability. And that's it. And that's what I want to do. So, like I said, I mean, that's what I'm going to be spending my time doing, is taking care of Christina and making sure she's okay. And that's what I want to do, genuinely. I don't really care about anything else. So, like I said, I just feel like there's, like I'm pressed for time because this is so scary and horrible physically, and it's in the way of my breathing. So that's all I can say is just beg and plead and tell you, please, can you get me where you're at? Not to mention that if you're able to do that, it helps me because I can get everything rolling. If I'm waiting, until you're what I'm saying, until you're ready for me to take care of you and everything, then it'll give me time to focus on the Batman thing and get everything going with that. It'll just get me, where I can get acclimated to my environment and everything going on there. So yeah, I don't know, but I love Christina more than anything, and that's how I'll always feel, and it'll never change, regardless. So, like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know why people think typing on fake accounts matters to me. It never has. It never will. I don't respect that. It doesn't make any sense, and it's really psychotic, and it just shows that the people who do it are really weird, right? And that they're completely insane. So, yeah, I mean, I only talk to people who are, stable and mentally stable, right? So, no more of that on my program, right? But yeah, like I said, if y'all want to learn how to be successful, you want to learn from me in different ways. Like I said, I'm going to be teaching 52 blocks. I'm going to be teaching all sorts of things, boxing techniques for hand to hand, pretty much everything, man. I might do some videos today. Actually, I'm debating on trying something totally different today, actually, and I'm actually probably going to get going right now to try to do it in just a minute here. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, much love to everybody. Respect to the people who deserve it, which is far and few. Christina, I respect you more than anything. You're a real woman, and that's the truth. And all these other people ain't, and that's just the truth, man. Y'all are not men or women, and you're embarrassing to be, frank, all of you on YouTube, But Christina's a real woman, and I love you more than anything. All right, so like I said, I'll try to see if I can do another live in a minute here, but I want to, go ahead and see what I can do right now. All right, I appreciate any support. Please donate to my Cash App. I need all the help I can get right now, and that's it. You know what I mean? So I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, like I said, I'm struggling, but I'm also winning, and I'm doing pretty damn good. I mean, I'm not doing bad. I'm doing good. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely eating. I actually just got done having a pretty big meal that was absolutely delicious. So, like I said, to each their own, man. But, for me, I'm just getting really sick and tired of seeing people like Rob Rack get their hotel paid for and get donated to when he's just a horrible person, and the things he said are just crazy, right? And insane and just beyond wrong, right? And I'm tired of seeing people like Styles, Steve, Sweet Lily, sit there and mooch off of a blimp, off of a whale, and literally just like get a pass to do that. And I mean, he's not contributed to nothing. He doesn't do anything. And he just sits there and gets everything handed to him. And I am tired of seeing it. Not because I ever am hating on anyone, because I never am, but just because it's wrong. Like, why am I struggling, but I'm not a narcissist, but all these narcissists, they all right, and they got people like helping them and taking care of them. I got a problem with that, like real talk, because that's what I want. Like real talk, it's not so much that I need to be taken care of, but I just want to have what I need and not have to go out of my way and have to go out and get it. I mean, oh, by the way, I didn't even tell y'all, bro, I got chased by a pit bull yesterday. A whole vicious white pit bull, dog. He was fast as hell, and I outran the pit bull, dog. I'm not making this up, bro. The pit bull, somebody sicked him on me, I think, and I'm walking. He comes out of nowhere, bro. He's running full speed at me. I took off running, and I ran around a building, and then I had to run between these vehicles that I guess were for the business for the building. I had to run between the vehicles, and I confused the dog where I lost him, and then I had to kind of duck in a part of another like building where there's like, you know what I mean, just it was a different building, right? So I had to duck like in between like a little hallway to hide, and I'm waiting around the corner to see if he's going to come around the corner, and I wasn't going to have a choice. I was going to have to just go at it with the dog because I was trapped, right? And I got lucky somehow, and I outsmarted him or something because he didn't come around the corner. So then I walked back the other way, and then I just went around him. But like, bro, that was crazy, bro. And I was running full speed, and I turn around, and the pit bull was like gaining on me, dog. Like I've never seen a dog. Like I've seen dogs move like in the same area. I had like there's two black dogs, and they started running at me one day, and I dropped my phone and my headphones running away from them real quick. But I got away real quick because I'm fast. I'm fast as hell. Y'all don't know. I'm like Usain Bolt, especially when I got fear in me from a dog. So like I was moving like with them, and then to like yesterday, bro, with that pit bull, oh, I was moving, bro. I wish they would have recorded my 40-yard dash because it was probably the fastest man that's ever walked this planet. I outran the pit bull, dog. I'm not kidding. He was running full speed the entire time, and I was outrunning him. But what I noticed was he was kind of gaining ground on me at one point. Like he was fast. I was like, golly, bro. I thought like, cause I was moving, like I thought I was gonna leave him behind, and I'm looking behind me. I'm like, oh, dude, he's like catching up to me, bro. And yeah, it could have been ugly, dude. Like real talk, I've never had a situation like that was that close. And that's a mean dog. So like, I don't know. I have to be careful and figure it out. And I got to try to walk another way because that was dangerous. Like real talk, I might have not made it up out of that, without a scratch or a bruise had he caught me. So I don't know. It was ugly, but like I said, your boy is like Usain Bolt, the white Usain Bolt, and I'm not kidding. I'm outrunning dogs, bro. As Batman, I had the whole suit on and I had the vest on and everything, bro, and I outran the dog. So yeah, so Tyrese Sneed is still notoriously the tough guy, notorious badass of all time because I outran a pit bull, and he was not a puppy pit bull. He was a grown pit bull, and he was very, very scary. And trust me, the minute I heard him bark, I took off. But yeah, I have like instant cat-like reflexes. The minute I hear him barking, it's just easy. It's out. Like they said with Mano, like there's nothing faster than a pew. That's how I move. Pew. I was moving. The minute I'm already like a cat. Like I said, like when them dogs treed me and they ran me into a tree, I literally climbed the tree just like a cat. And I know why cats do that. It makes perfect sense. Like your adrenaline's pumping so hard, you just climb the tree. I climbed the tree like a cat. Them dogs was running after me. I climbed the whole tree real fast, just like a cat. I scratched up the tree like I had paws and claws, literally. And I was in the tree, like looking down at them just like a cat. Like I understand cats now. I understand why they do that because it makes sense. Like them dogs are scary as hell, bro. But yeah, I don't know how I did it, but I outran him. So your boy is fast. Real talk. It's these shoes too. I'm glad I had gotten these shoes because these shoes are awesome. And if I didn't have these shoes on, yeah, he probably would have caught me if I didn't have these shoes. So I guess things happen for a reason. But yeah, I outran that dog, bro. I'm not kidding. So your boy has another accomplishment and stripe on his belt. I'm telling you, he came at me full speed, bro. I had to run around the building, the whole building. Okay? I ran around the building, And then I come and I'm seeing, he's behind me and I'm seeing all the vehicles that are for that business. And I had to duck between them and stuff, like running in circles, literally running in circles around the cars, around the work vehicles, so that he would get up off me. And somehow I tricked him. I don't know. I confused him and he couldn't figure out where the hell I went. And then I don't know. It's like he mysteriously vanished. I didn't see him, and I just went around. But it was crazy, bro. It was scary as hell. Like real talk. And your boy wasn't even really scared. I don't know. It was like limitless. I just kind of reacted, and I went right into stride. Literally, I was pumping my arms the whole night, bro. And I mean, I wish somebody would have seen it because it would have looked cool. Because I had the cape on and everything, so I'm running with the cape and my literal proof vest, and I'm running full speed, dog. I outran that pit bull, homie. So, little story for y'all, but yeah, man, that's about it, man. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. We're gonna do another live. All right, I'll be back, and like I said, I really want everyone to participate as much as you can here. So we'll see if people do so, right? Because the more interaction I can get on this platform, the more it's going to help me, all right? But like I said, I really want to find somewhere where I can just, sit down easier and chill, and we can all have a conversation, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't want any connection to these other people on here. I don't have nothing to do with you. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. I don't like you. Like, nah, bro. I'm not here for none of that. I'm here to run my business and be successful, and that's it. You feel me? I don't need any of them. I don't need anything from them. They ain't got nothing to begin with. They can't afford a hot dog, and that's real talk, all right? So, yeah, like I said, we'll be back in a minute, and I'll do another live. 1,